Well, hello there, I'm Detroit. Monster designs, or creature designs. Hasn't it been a while since I've done that? I could check, I guess, and answer, but honestly I'm too lazy to do it. Let's just go straight into it, once you've subscribed. And also I've opened commissions, so skip to this timecode for more info. That felt important enough to mention at the top of the video. Alright, so today I'm designing 4 monsters at once, for many reasons. The biggest one is because it's fun. The second reason is because it's a good occasion to do so, since there was a small contest by people over at Monshifters. I'll be honest, I don't know much about what Monshifter is, except it seems to be an indie video game where you can get a mask that gives you a monster's ability. It's a bit Pokemon adjacent, but it seems to be a platformer, and from what I can see, it does seem to be developed by people who care deeply. These guys organized a contest to see people draw the best designs for new organic monsters, with the winners having a chance to get their design licensed for use in the game. So I think it's quite a good idea. And so I doodled and I came up with 4 ideas. First we have the spiral dragonfly thing, which my followers on Instagram have decided to call Snoodle. Next we have this deer cat that has been called Fantasia. In third, the angry tsundere thundercloud, which could have been called Thundere, but instead has been named Furix. And finally, this wall thing. This guy is so strange and has been aptly named Gruntle. These days I like to doodle and ink with a brush I made myself, which is rather flat, and so is very oriented. Like a calligraphy pen. It gives my strokes a new dynamic, which I like even if it's just because it feels new and freeing. The way I went with these 4 drawings, which is honestly just a single drawing, I first started to ideate the 4 concepts. It's usually a step I do in my own head, and I only start sketching when I already have a clear idea of what I want. This time I ideated with a pen in my hand, which is kinda new for me, but better for you, I guess. By the way, I decided to draw all the steps on the same canvas, but in separate spaces. So I'm not inking right on top of the sketch, and then not coloring on top of the inking, and so on. This way you can see the whole process start to finish on a single view. I think it's nice, even for myself. I've been doing that for a few recent drawings, which I'll tell you about in a few minutes. Oh, by the way, I should have opened the video with that. Let me record that real quick. If you heard me in the beginning of the video mentioning commissions, it's because I didn't forget to add it. Anyway, back to the drawings. After ideating the 4 designs and inking them, of course it's time to color them. I started with flats as per usual, which I did for all of them before moving to rendering. For the render, I opted for a soft but textured render using the old Huckleberry brush from Pete Morbaka. I talked a bunch about this brush already in this video right there. This is a good brush, what can I say? And then you add a bunch of colors and layer styles and a few filters, and I don't know what to say, it's just a very nice process. I enjoy it a lot. And for the background, more colors, more textures, more layers, and more colors, and more, and I just like this a lot. Just for the sake of clarity, the whole rendering and inking and stuff is only because I wanted to do that. The Monshifter contest is only for designs, because of course, to be included in the game, the winners will have their designs bought and redrawn and adapted to the game's art style, obviously. I just like the render, and I wanted to find a way to draw what felt at the same time nice to do, efficient, and good looking. It's very important since I plan on using that style a lot more than just this once. Because, drumroll, I started doing commissions for things. Again. I mean, I was always open to commissions, and I have gotten a couple in the past, but now I have a proper setup for it, which is through VGEN. VGEN is a website to sell art, essentially. I put a menu up, and people can see what service I'm offering, for how much, what add-ons they can get, with examples, and then everything is done through the website, like it's all secured. For example, once someone commissions me, they send me their request for one of my services. I can accept or refuse, and then ask them to pay half beforehand, and then I draw. And we do the back and forth on the website. All the payment and stuff is safe, and there is no DMing, which is a plus and avoids a lot of scammers. So yeah, if you want to commission a drawing from me in this style, well, you know where to head to. It's vgen.co/Detroit. Look, it's written right there on the screen. I offer 2 services for now. A creature drawing, like what you've seen me draw, with other examples including this cat, or this bunny. or this weird fish, or even this thing right there. This commission service starts at $20 US, but I have a 30% sale going on for the whole of June. And you can get stuff like the MP4 recording for $5 more, and some other add-ons as well. The second service I offer is the same thing but with characters. If you have a character you want me to tackle, like your OC, the normal price is $40 USD, or around 30 with the 30% off for June. Example of my work with characters include these. And this one, which you've already seen on video. And here, look, for this character, you can see what I meant earlier by showing the whole process on a single canvas. I think it's a very fun view. This gives you a taste of what you can get and for how much by commissioning me on VGEN. So again, that's vgen.co/Detroit. Please, if you check it out, or just click the link, do tell me what I could or should improve. This whole thing is still a big work in progress for me. Back to the drawing at hand, the 4 monsters. These helped me develop the style I wanted for the commissions. What's more, between these and the characters I drew, the style I ended up following is good because I can also do it on iPad, which means I'm available to draw even when I'm on the move. This way I can be certain of finishing commissions quite fast. This is what I've been up to, among other things. I'll try to make more videos and post them more regularly, or at least more frequently than once a month, but don't hold me to that honestly. In any case, it was nice to talk to you. It's always nice. I like this thing we've got going, you and me. It makes me happy. So, yeah, I hope to see some of you on VGEN, but if you don't want to, or you can't afford it, supporting me by following me on Instagram, or even simply subscribing here on YouTube, or just liking this video, is already a very nice thing to do. I'm off for now, but I'm never far away. Bye!